At this time, let's welcome onto the field the two teams that will be competing in today's 2A state championship game. The visiting team, the Enterprise Wolves. And the home team, the Beaver. Let's give these two teams a round of applause for their great success. We would like to recognize the seniors. Please step forward, you guys, and raise your hands. And all the teams, take a step forward. Join us in congratulating these seniors with a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and release your hat. You're all risen, thank you. We pause to honor America and those valiant men and women who fight to protect our freedoms as we enjoy this game today while we're playing with the playing of our national anthem. At this time, let's meet the 2A players and coaches. First, for the designated visitors, the Enterprise Wolves. Number 1, Asia Moody. Number 2, Becca Hess. Number 4, Kylie Bundy. Number 11, Rainey Jacobson. Number 13, Roxy Hughes. Number 14, Daisy Terry. Number 16, Kimberly Bundy. Cassidy Bundy. And now for our starters for today's game. Number 3, Treasure Phelps. Number 5, Macy Hunt. Number 6, Blakely Christiansen. Number 7, Haley Drake. Number 8, Noah Moyle. Number 10, Addie Nelson. Number 15, Maddie Grove. Number 17, Hallie Christensen. Number 21, Dekel Jones. And number 22, Brooke Humphrey. The coaches for the Enterprise Wolves, head coach Katie Jones. Assistant coaches Kel Gilman and Amanda Jones. Principal Calvin Holt, and athletic director Warren Richards and Michelle Mills. Now for the designated home team, the Beavers. Number 10, Avery Brown. Number 4, Katie Albrecht. Number 17, Keisha Carter. Number 18, Kenzie Carter. Number 19, Dylan Davis. Number 2, Hallie Hawkins. Number 3, Sadie Maycock. Number 20, Aubrey Murdoch. Number 1, Emily Robinson. Number 21, Talia Elisa. Number 7, Jade McMullen. Number 12, Brooklyn Williams. And for our stars today, for our Beavers. Number 8, Sadie Bradshaw. Number 24, Emberlyn Ayers. Number 13, Tiana Pender. Number 25, Madison Robinson. Number 5, Samantha Atkins. Number 6, Kensley Carter. Number 11, Hallie Hutchings. Number 14, Caitlin Lim. Number And number 9, Lindsay Pender. Our coaches for the Beaver Beavers, the head coach, Darren Clove, assistant coaches, Mitch Carter and Matt Robinson. Principal, Brady Feld, and assistant athletic director, Randy Hunter. All right, the umpires for the 2A game, Parham Patrick, Herschel Hill, and Brad Duffin.
All right, Haley Drake steps back into the box here. Audio wasn't working there for quite a little while, but got it going now. So to lead off the game, we've got Addie Nelson doubling in the gap to right center. Haley Drake is up to the plate with a 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, dropped, third strike, and Addie will get over to third. Audio. All right, now batting will be the shortstop, number 21, DeKel Jones. First pitch is called a ball. I don't know if he said high or ball. High ball. It's called strike down the middle. Count goes 1 ball, 1 strike. That is low. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 to Kel Jones. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Addie Nelson over there at third. That one stays up for ball 3. Count goes full. Good take there by DeKel. And that is ball 4 in the dirt. That'll bring up number 8, Noah Moyle. That's low for ball 1. We got Addie Nelson at third, DeKel Jones at first. Noah at the plate with Treasure on deck. Fouls that one off. Back to the screen. Count goes 1 ball, 1 strike. That is low, 4 ball, 2. So Noah gets ahead in the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. I'll pop that one up in the air. It's going to be playable for Star Moon in foul territory. They think there's 3 outs, but that's only 2. And that'll bring up the left fielder, number 3, Treasure Phelps. There's a ground ball to second base. Fielded cleanly, and Beaver gets out of the inning. Enterprise leaves 2 on. Leadoff double by Addie and a walk to DeKel. No runs on 1 hit. Top of first, no score. So leadoff for Beaver here in the bottom of the first will be the shortstop, number 6, Kinsley Carter. On the mound for Enterprise is Blakely Christiansen. First pitch, change up outside. Behind the plate will be the catcher, Haley Drake. Playing first base, Macy Hunt. At second base is Addie Nelson. Ball 2 inside. Playing third base, number 8, Noah Moyle. And Kel Jones is at shortstop. Playing left field is Treasure Phelps. Center field is Maddie Grob. And right field is Hallie Christensen. Blows that one by her for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls that one off for strike 2. Blakely battling back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pops that one up out of play. Count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside for ball 3. And they call that one up and away for ball 4. Leadoff walk given to Carter. We'll bring up number 14, Caitlin Lim. Bunts it down the third base line. And she reaches safe on the bunt. And Carter will move over to third on the play. First and third for Beaver. That'll bring up the pitcher, number 25, Maddie Robinson. First pitch is high. Close pitch, but called ball 2. Swing and a miss, runner going, no throw. Beaver has runners at second and third. Wind blowing in from left field. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Blakely. Well, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Robinson. Change up. Doesn't get there. Count goes full. There's a pop fly, foul ball out of play. Here comes the full count pitch again. Pops that one up again. Maddie Robinson battling at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck her out for the first out. Good pitch by Blakely. First strikeout for Blakely here in the game. Bring up number 11, Hallie Hutchings. She's going to hit that one into right field. That's going to get down. It's going to score one. They're going to bring a runner. Ball is thrown wide. Throwing error by Hallie Christensen out in right field. Doesn't hit a cutoff. And they get 2 runs. And Hutchins goes to second on the play. I'll bring up the first baseman, number 22, Star Moon. Called strike 1. Kept it low, but too low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup in there for what I thought was a strike. Good pitch. They called it a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Goes outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three-one count. Coming to Moon. Swing and a miss on a high one. She chased it. Went upstairs. Blew it by her. Called strike 3. Inside corner. Got her looking. Great pitch by Blakely. Bring up the catcher, number 24, Emberlyn Air. Second strikeout for Blakely on the day here in the inning. Called strike. Gets the call. And there's a half check swing. She goes for strike 2. Enterprise Lady Wolves. Cutler's yelling in my ear. He's wandered off now, but I was going to say Enterprise Lady Wolves starting to settle in here. It's a ground ball, foul. Gloved by Macy there at first. Beaver still has Hutchins out at second base. There's a ground ball back to first. Macy's going to step on the bag to get the out. So that'll end the first inning. Enterprise 0, Beaver 2. Beaver gets 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. So this game here is a battle between the Region 18 teams. Enterprise is 20-8. Beaver 17-8. Enterprise took first in the region 9-1, and Beaver was 8-2. RPI-wise, Beaver came in as the 3 seed, Enterprise the 4. That's why Beaver's the home team, even though Enterprise is undefeated in the tournament. Pitching for Enterprise is Blakely Christiansen, 53 innings pitched. She's got a win-loss record of 7-1. She's walked 30 batters and struck out 58, has a 5.019 ERA. And pitching for Beavers, Maddie Robinson, 88 innings pitched, 1 loss of 11 and 4, 38 walks, 49 strikeouts, and a 4.68 ERA. Head coach for Enterprise, Katie Jones, assisted by Kel Gilman, Amanda Jones. Head coach for Beaver, Dallin Clove, assisted by Mitch Carter and Matt Robinson. Here to lead off the top of the second is Brooke Humphreys, the designated player. Pop that one up out of play. Brooke is batting .500, leads the team. Also leads the team in home runs with 6. Has 30 RBIs. Gets on base, 529. Second pitch is going to foul that one off on the right side, so 0-2 count to Humphreys. On deck will be the center fielder, Maddie Grob. Blakely Christiansen in the hole. Called strike 3. Brooke didn't like it. It was off the plate, but it was between the chalk and the plate. So Maddie Grob will come to the plate. First pitch fouls it straight back. Called strike 2, top of the zone. Like kind of a change up. So in the hole for Maddie, 0-2. Outside. Up and out for ball 1. Called strike 3, looking. So that'll bring up the pitcher. Number 6, Blakely Christiansen. Takes high, ball 1. There's a base hit into left field. Left fielder playing really shallow there. The whole outfield is actually playing in for Beaver. Trying to force us to go over top with them. They're coming clear in on the grass here. We're gonna have a speed up runner for the pitcher. It's gonna be number 14, Daisy Terry. So 2 outs here in the top of the second. Fouled that one off. Left fielder is almost to the dirt, maybe 10 feet or so away, taking a couple step back now. Their infield is really shallow. Swing and a miss on a high one for strike 2. one's low for ball one. Still in a hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hallie Christensen. Gonna fly that one into left. That's gonna drop foul. That's Kenzie Carter diving for it. Doesn't make the play. Just a foot or so off the foul line. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. That is up for ball 2. Hits that one right back to the pitcher for the 3rd out. We get no runs on 1 hit, no errors. We go through the full lineup there in 2 innings. We'll be back at the top of the lineup in the 3rd. Beaver's gonna bat 7, 8, 9. We're gonna bring up Sam Atkin. Lead it off. And then Sadie Bradshaw, number 8. Will be the 8th batter, and we'll find out who's 9th. I think their 9th batter will be 13, Tiana Pender. First pitch, pops that one up. DeKell's gonna come over and make the play right behind Noah. Calls her off for the out. 1 pitch, 1 out. So Sadie Bradshaw is the batter. First pitch, good pitch right at the knees, outside corner for strike 1. Ground ball to Noah at 3rd, fills it, throws it across to Macy. Gets the out. Good clean play. Number 9 is the batter. It is Lindsay Pender. Must be batting for Tiana Pender. Must be a designated player here. First pitch is down, ball 1. Same spot, 2-0 count. Swing and a miss. Blew that one by her. Close pitch, right on the outside corner. Must have been up in the zone. 3 balls, 1 strike. That was a beautiful pitch for strike 2. come with another one. Let her hit it. Jammed her. Fouls that one off. Full count. Coming to Pender. 2 outs. Ground ball to second base. Addie Nelson fills it. Makes the easy throw to Macy Hunt for the 3rd out of the inning. Beaver goes down. 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the 2nd. It's time for the Lady Wolves to fire it up. Top of the order. So we'll lead off with Addie Nelson, who doubled her first time up, and Haley Drake, who struck out. Yeah, Haley struck out on drop 3rd strike. I remember running the first thinking she bunted it. Then DeKel walked. That was the first 3 to start off the game. So Addie Nelson steps into the box here in the top of the 3rd. First pitch is down low. Get a good pitch, don't chase. There it is. It's going to get over the shortstop into left field. That'll bring up the catcher, number 7, Haley Drake. Outfield for Beaver, still fairly shallow. Right fielder's probably the deepest one. Outside pitch, Haley tries to bunt it, just misses the end of the bat. Gets a bunt back to the pitcher. They go to first for the out. So sack bunt by Haley Drake to move the runner. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 21, DeKel Jones. First pitch, called strike. Umpire wanting the coach in the dugout. Umpires just need to call the game. Quit worrying about the little ticky stuff. Fouls that one off out of play. Now the other umpire wants to talk. The umpires talked to Coach Dallin Clove. He's back in the dugout. Count is 0-2. There's one in the dirt, blocked by Emberlin Air. Keeps Addie at second base. That one's a strike. Gonna foul that one off out of play. Hangs in there. Coach Gilman wanting DeKalb to keep her nose on it. Just think she's pulling her head right at the last second. Gonna roll that one in there. Addie stays at second. Two balls, two strikes. One out here in the top of the third. Outfield has backed up. And that's a ball in the dirt, gets away. Addie will move over to third base. Underneath the catcher. Charges at a wild pitch. So count goes full. 2 to Kel Jones. And she takes another walk. Pretty gutsy call there by DeKalb to not swing at it, but it was a ball. Well, first and third, one out for the third baseman, number 8, Noah Moyle. Back-to-back walks for DeKalb, and Noah popped up to first base. Shows bunt, pulls it back, DeKalb's going. They make the throw, 2 second, ball's loose. Play coming home, and Addie will score. Emberlin Air didn't get her throw down there, and kind of one hop to shortstop. Carter couldn't quite handle the throw. That'll make the score Enterprise 1, Beaver 2. So DeKalb in scoring position at second. Changeup, Noah looked at it in left field, didn't see it. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Noah leads the team in RBIs with 34. Batting .400. That is a called strike outside on the chalk. One ball, 2 strikes to Noah. And that is outside a little bit more. Beaver wanted the call. Two balls, 2 strikes. Gonna go inside. Noah's gonna hit that one foul. Trying to set her up to go outside, probably. Yep, they're going outside. And they roll it in there, blocked by Air, keeps Jones at second. So count goes full. To Moyle. And that is ball 4. Noah doesn't know it, but she's on base. So back-to-back walks given up by Robinson. Puts 2 runners on. That'll bring up the left fielder, Treasure Phelps. Grounded out to second base. First time up to end the inning. Infield shifts a little to the right side. And she's going to get that one past the second baseman. They're going to send Jones around third. Here comes the throw. She slides in there safe. Noah holds up at second. Good RBI there by Treasure Phelps. That'll even the score, 2-2. In the inning, we've got a single, a sack, walk, and a single. Put in 2 runs. That'll bring up Brooke Humphreys. Struck out looking her first time up. That's going to roll that one in, get away. The runners are going to advance on the wild pitch. So we'll move them both into scoring position. Noah at third and Treasure at second. Brooke, be patient here and wait for a good pitch. That one's down. Good eye, good eye. Humphreys has only got 4 walks on the season. He's a wait for a good one here. 6 doubles, a triple, 6 home runs. And that is ball 3. Gets away. Noah does not know what to do, and she stays at third, but that was an easy score. Regardless, count goes 3-0 to Humphreys. Moyle just timid down there at third. Jitters haven't worn off yet. Robinson in there for a strike on the 3-0 count. Still got to bring 2 more. Three and 1 to Humphreys. He's going to hit that one back up the middle. That is off the center fielder's glove. Noah's going to come to score. Here comes Treasure, cut by Moon at the mound. 2 RBI single for Humphreys. Center fielder had to come in and try and make the diving play. Doesn't make the catch. That makes the score Enterprise 4, Beaver 2. Maddie Grob steps in. Takes down low for ball 1. Maddie struck out looking her first time. Rolling here in the third. 3 hits, 2 walks, sack bunt. There's a pop-up on the infield. Infield fly as third baseman comes in and runs into the pitcher. That'll be the second out of the inning. Bring up the pitcher, Blakely Christiansen. Outside and high for ball 1. That is down low. There goes Brooke taking second base. Cleared her off the bases when I was clearing those runs. So we're going to have a pinch runner. Roxy Hughes is going to come in to run for Brooke Humphreys at second base. Looking to speed up, put some speed on the base here to Try and get a run on a base hit. So Roxy Hughes out there with her red shoes and red helmet. There's a pop fly. Carter going back, but makes the play. So Enterprise gets 4 runs on 3 hits and 2 walks. No errors. In the bottom of the third, it's going to be the top of the order for Beaver. Carter, Lim, and Robinson. Walk, single, strikeout. Defensively, we're got Blakely on the mound, Haley behind the plate, Macy at first, Addie at second, Noah at third, and Kel at short. Treasure in left, Maddie in center, and Hallie in right field. First pitch coming to Carter here in the bottom of the third. That is high for ball 1. Going to be a off the handle pop fly to shortstop. Kel Jones will go over and make that catch for the first out. Caitlin Lim, third baseman, singled her first time. Swing and a miss, blew that one by her. She was late. Changeup. She chases it. Good pitch. Gets her to pop that one foul. So 0-2 the count. Slow pitch, come back with a fast one, blow it by her here. And she does. Good strikeout, good setup pitch. The third strikeout recorded by Blakely on the mound. Keep calling it the mound. It is the circle in softball, but grew up playing baseball. That'll bring up the pitcher, number 25, Maddie Robinson. First pitch, fouls that one off left side. Keep the ball down here. Maddie leads Beaver in home runs. And that's a high fly ball. DeKell's going to call that one right behind second base for the third out of the inning. The Beavers go in order. 2 pop-ups to short and a strikeout. Momentum shift here. Beaver started with the momentum, getting 2 runs early. Big third inning for Enterprise. Second game here for Beaver as they played earlier today against Parowan. Won that game 9-2. Robinson on the mound pitched that game as well, so this is their second game of the day. Heat of the day and playing multiple games going to start to wear on her. So Enterprise is going to lead off the top of the fourth here. Ninth batter, number 17, Hallie Christensen. Hallie hit one right back to the pitcher. Slow line drive. So outfield squeezing in again. Fouls that one off. Down low and away, blocked by air, but 1 ball, 1 strike. That one is high and inside, just over her helmet. Hallie gets ahead in the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Puts that one, thought that was in play, but that fouls that one off. Coach Gimlin telling her to keep her nose down. Starting to run before she puts the bat on the ball. That one she does. She chops 1 chopper to third. That's thrown wide. Error on the throw by the third baseman. She had to come up hard to try and get the out. Beaver complaining, foot's out of the box. No umpire saw that if that was the case. Umpire telling him to be quiet. So we have a base runner, top of the lineup for Addie Nelson, 2 for 2 today, a double and a single. Outfield at normal depth. High for ball 1. Fly ball, Hallie's was going on the play. She's got to go back. Fly ball to left is caught for the first out. Coach Gilman not happy, not sure what to. I don't know if it was a straight still and she swung at it. I think he wanted to move the runner down to second. So Haley Drake in the box. Struck out her first time and sack bunt her second. A 1-0 count. Hallie Christensen still at first. Swing and a miss on a changeup. There's a ground ball thrown into the catcher for ball 2. So Umpire complaining about the speed of the signals. You get Coach Gilman upset. These umpires, man. Let's just play the ball game. We're up for ball 3. And we're here in the state tournament. Girls worked all season and have an umpire sitting there badgering about getting in the box. 3-1 pitch. Gonna pop that one up straight up to the catcher. And Emberlyn Air catches it right against the screen for the second out. So 2 outs will bring up the shortstop, Kel Jones, who's walked both times. Still have Hallie Christensen down there at first base. Wind blowing in from straightaway center. First pitch called ball. Looked pretty good. We'll take the call. Kel being picky today. There's low for ball 2. I'm sure Beaver doesn't want to give her anything good. She's going to fly that one into right field. Pender sendles under it and makes the catch. So Enterprise goes in order in the top of the 4th. All pop flies, fly balls, left, catcher, and right field. Beaver will bring up the heart of their lineup, 4, 5, and 6. Hutching, Moon, and Air. Single strikeout, ground out. Called strike 1, inside corner. Ground ball to shortstop. DeKel backhands that one high. Throw is high, but Macy gets her foot on the bag, does not come off. Mitch Carter down there at first doesn't like the call. High chopper, and DeKel comes in and backhand gloves it. Bring up Star Moon, the first baseman. Struck out looking first time. Foul tips that one, caught by Drake for the first strike. We go with the changeup outside. Good pitch, just too far out. Enterprise crowd didn't like the call, but it was outside. And that one's a good pitch, right on the outside corner. In between the plate and the chalk, right at the knees. Hard pitch to hit. Gonna go inside and up and strike her out. 2 strikeouts for Star Moon. That is 4 strikeouts for Blakely Christiansen. Emberlyn Air, who grounded to Macy Hunt at first time up, will be the batter. Ooh, good pitch. Borderline on the corner, but must have been up. 2-0 is the count. And is low and in. Blakely behind 3-0. There's a ground ball to short. Mikel Jones will make that play. Stretched by Macy Hunt. The ball was a little bit low. Three innings in a row. Beaver goes down in order. 3 up, 3 down. So besides the first inning, Enterprise is settled in. I have a hard time believing this is going to be a 4-2 game. Most of the games we've played, it's been around 10 runs. Coach Katie Jones re-entering Brooke Humphreys after the pinch runner. We're going to bring up our 4, 5, and 6, meat of our order. Noah Moyle, Treasure Phelps, Brooke Humphreys. Noah's 0 for 1 with a walk. Treasure is 1 for 2, and Brooke is 1 for 2. So each one of them have reached base. Four innings done. Here we go for the last 3. Top of 5. First pitch is up and away. Ball 1. And that is outside. So Noah ahead. 2-0. Low pitch. Fouls it off. Left fielder fairly deep. Center fielder straight away. And right fielder in the hole a little bit. Those two are playing normal depth. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Maddie Robinson over to Star Moon for the first out. So Noah still hitless, 0 for 2 with a walk. Bring up Treasure Phelps. Ground out and single, both at the second baseman. Takes inside. Catcher was set up way outside. It looked like it caught the plate, but she's so far out that had to come in. He called it a ball. Gonna go outside again. There's a line drive into center. Almost gets over her head. She come in, but took a step back and made the catch. Center fielder Hallie Hutchins. That'll bring up Brooke Humphreys. Struck out looking and 2 RBI single back in the 4th. Takes high, ball 1. Back in probably the 3rd when we got our runs. There's a hard ground ball past the shortstop. Diving shortstop Kinsley Carter. Throw is wild. I thought it was wild, but it did get to the second baseman. Bring up Maddie Grob. Maddie hits that one into left field, right at her though. Doesn't have to move and makes the catch. The Lady Wolves, 1 hit, no runs, no errors. Still 4-2 as we go to the bottom of the 5th.
Top of the 5th for Enterprise, we have no runs on 1 hit, 1 left on base. Beaver, bottom of the 5th, we'll start with Atkin batting and Bradshaw.
Head to the bottom of the 5th. He's 7-8-9 for Beaver. Atkin, Bradshaw, Pender. 3 of them are 0 for 3. Blakely on the mound. Thrown 4 strikeouts on the day. Giving up a leadoff walk of the game. Hasn't walked anybody since. Squares to bunt. They're going to let that one. They thought it was going to roll foul, so they looked at it, and it stayed fair. Leadoff single for Bradshaw, for Atkin. Bradshaw chases a high one. Beautiful pitch. Outside corner. 0-2. And, oh, that is same spot. Does not get the call. It's pretty. Ground ball to Addy at second. Pitch to DeKel. And we get the out at second. That'll bring up the 9th batter, Lindsey Pender, designated player. Inside, swing and a miss. Right on the hands. Good pitch. Gonna go in there again, get a pop fly. Gonna be called by Blakely. Makes the catch. 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Kinsley Carter has walked and popped up to short. High and in for ball 1. It's a good pitch. Call it a ball, but that's belt high. Outside corner. Goes in and low for ball 3. Hits her in the helmet. And a ringer bell. Second walk of the game given up by Blakely. To the same batter, yes. Lead off walk, and then she got her to pop up in the next at bat. Hit by pitch. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Caitlin Lim, single and strikeout. Wild pitch gets away from Drake, and the runners will advance. Coach Kel Gilman wants to talk in the circle. And there's that umpire trying to speed him up again. Bradshaw at third, Carter at second. Lim at the plate. 2 outs. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. Called strike 2 right at the knees. Kinsley Carter at second base is trying to tell the batter what pitch is coming. And struck her out. It doesn't matter. Knew what was coming and blew it by her. Beaver leaves 2 stranded. A 4-2 game for Enterprise here after 5 innings. It's time to tack on some more. Be at 8, 9, and top of the order. Blakely has singled, popped up to short. Allie is lined back to the pitcher and reached on an error by the third baseman. And Addie is a double, single, fly out to left. First pitch is fouled off. Outside and low. After 5 innings, Enterprise has 6 hits and Beaver has 3 in the game. Be a fly ball into center field, called by the center fielder, and she makes the catch. A right fielder, number 17, Hallie Christensen, gets her sign from Coach Gilman. Takes ball 1. Inside for ball 2. Gonna hit a little squibbert off. Yep, that's gonna be an on base. Spin on that ball, hard to handle for the third baseman. Tried to glove it, should have let it go foul. It's a hard one to call, whether that's a single or not. The booth behind us calls it a single. Infield base hit. Addie Nelson at the plate. Low ball 1, gets away from the catcher. There goes Hallie. Sliding into second. No need, but got a runner in scoring position here in the 6th inning. It's like we're going to have a pinch hitter on deck with Daisy Terry. And going to hit for Haley Drake. There's high for ball 2. Get a good pitch here for Addie. 2-0. Down the middle and doesn't quite get all of it. Head goes up just under it. Two balls, one strike. Gonna go outside. That's a fly ball to left. Foul it off. Maddie Robinson missed her spot. About cost her. Missed it too much though. Came way inside. Should have left that one over the plate. Addie would have hit it out. 2-2. That is low, blocked by Air. Emberlyn Air working back behind the plate. Keeping him in front. As Robinson's trying to keep the pitch down. Well, full count coming to Addie Nelson. Hallie Christensen on second. Down the middle, fly ball to right field. That's going to be foul. Just under it a little. Maybe tried to pull it. Should have stayed with the pitch and drove it to right field. That'll move the right fielder a little farther to the line. Center field straight away, left fielder playing the left line. So big holes in the gaps. And that is outside for ball 4. Robinson didn't like the call. Two on, one out. Pinch hitter will be Daisy Terry. For the catcher, Haley Drake. Daisy Terry came to the plate 12 times this year. 3 hits. Batting .333, on base .455. Walked twice. So Daisy looking to put something in play. Here comes the left fielder squeezing in. Takes down low for ball 1. Fouls that one off. Fouls that one off. Low pitch. Should have left it alone. Just gets a nick of it. So in a hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one is way low. Evens the count, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners on. Hallie Christensen at second. Addie Nelson at first. Daisy Terry at the plate. That is a called strike 3. Didn't like it. So that is 3 strikes. Enterprise didn't like it, thought it was low. Goes down looking. So that'll bring up DeKel Jones. Walked twice, flied to right. This is the time. Gonna go outside. They give her the call on the chalk. So 1 strike. And that one is low, blocked by air to keep the runners there. One ball, 1 strike coming to Jones. That is up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that one stays low. Still not giving her anything good to hit. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Has to come. Do they want to put her on and face Moyle, or are they going to pitch to her? And she puts her on. Didn't give her anything to hit. Loaded bases. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning for Noah Moyle. 0 for 2. Pop up, ground out, and a walk. Coach Dallin Clove wants to go out and talk about it. Big point in the game here. Enterprise could break it open, or Beaver could keep it close. Hallie down there at third, Addie at second, and DeKell at first. And Noah steps in with Treasure on deck. Maddie Robinson to bring the pitch. Outside corner for strike one. Go outside, try and get the strike. Gonna go back out there. Puts it down the middle, ground ball. Third baseman gonna make the throw across and get the out. So Noah leaves him loaded. Beaver gets out of it with the ground ball. We head to the bottom of the 6th.
No runs on 1 hit, 3 left on base for the Enterprise top of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th for Beaver will have Robinson batting, Hutchins on deck, Moon in the hole.
So Maddie Robinson is the batter, number 3 hitter. Strike out and pop up to short. Third batter in their lineup. Goes with a changeup, doesn't get there. So Beavers 3, 4, 5 hitters. Ground ball fouls it off. A 1-1 count coming to Robinson. Down the middle. Robinson ahead of that one. Fouls that one off. So Blakely goes ahead in the count. Got away with the pitch there. Gonna keep that one low. She's gonna foul that one off. Goes up and misses. Not a bad pitch. Show her something different. Gonna get a fly ball to left field. Treasure Phelps underneath it and makes the grab. Bring up the number 4 hitter, the center fielder, Hallie Hutchings. Singled her first time and grounded to short, her second. Swing and a miss on that pitch. Underneath it. And she chases a high one. 0-2. Fouls that one back. Still 0-2. And that one gets away from her, up and out. One ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball short. And DeKel does not make the play. Goes down on a knee. Pops up over. Doesn't go over there and get in front of it. So runner on board on the air. Bring up Star Moon. Struck out both times. Once looking, once swinging. And they hit a little fly ball into left. DeKel goes back and makes the catch. Great basket catch behind her by the shortstop, DeKel Jones. Making the easy ones look tough and making the hard ones look easy. Emberlyn Ayers, the batter. 2 ground outs. Once to first and the other one to short. Great inside pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Keep it low, get another ground ball, and get out of this. The ground ball fouled off on the end of the bat. That's what happened the first time she grounded out. She fouled one off over there to third, and then the next one, or first, and then she fouled the next one at Macy. Grounded the next one at Macy. And there's a ground ball to second. Addie with a little pitch over to first for the final out of the inning. So the error doesn't cost Enterprise. So no hits, no runs on 1 error for Beaver in the bottom of the 6th. After 6 innings, Enterprise has 7 hits, Beaver has 3. And we head to the 7th. I didn't think this score would be this low in this game. Maybe the state championship jitters. Or they're playing their best.
Top of the 7th for Enterprise. We have Phelps batting, Humphreys on deck, and Grove in the hole.
For the 7th inning, Enterprise is going to bring up 5, 6, and 7. Beaver's going to bring up 7, 8, and 9. So Treasure Phelps, who's 1 for 3, ground out, single, fly out, will come to the plate first. Then Brooke Humphreys is 2 for 3. Struck out looking first time, and then 2 singles her next time. And Maddie Grove 0 for 3. Struck out looking pop up to pitcher and fly out to left. So I don't know if the home team will play an advantage here, but Enterprise is visitors, even though they should be the home team in this championship game. First pitch is down low for ball one. Ball two in the dirt. Treasure gets ahead. Coach Gilman slow to get to his post. Somebody forgot to remind him it's the 7th inning of the state's game. There's high for ball three. We'll take a leadoff base runner. Treasure squeezes the plate and gets a high one for ball four. Good leadoff walk. So Treasure aboard for a second time in the game. Brings up 22. Double deuce. Brooke Humphreys. First pitch looks at a strike. Been a lot more patient today. Normally should be swinging at that one. He does it that one. That's going to get up the middle. Treasure's going to round second, head to third. Throw going to go to third. Going to get past the third baseman. Oh, everybody wanted Treasure to go, and she holds up. As Humphreys takes the moves over to second on the throw. So runners on, second and third. Maddie Grob will come to the plate. 0 for 3. Time for her to get a hit today. There's a off the end of the bat. Scrubber to first. They go to get the out, and Treasure will come in. Good base running by Treasure. As soon as the first baseman turned her back to go to first, broke for home. Humphreys stayed at second on the play. Needs to be over there at third base. Got our first out. Blakely Christiansen, the batter. First pitch hits a foul ball down the left side. Blakely is 1 for 3. Single, pop-up, fly out. Good insurance run here in the 7th. So Humphreys out there at second. Gonna hit that one to the third baseman. She's gonna go across the diamond for the out. And Humphreys is gonna go take third base on the throw. With 2 outs brings up Hallie Christensen. Need a base hit here to bring Brooke in. Up and in for ball one. Hallie is 1 for 3. Line out, reached on an error by the third baseman, and a single. Pop fly. Just down the line, going to be caught by the shortstop. So Enterprise gets a run in the top of the 7th. 4th time through the lineup. 1 hit, 1 walk. Makes the score 5-2. Well, Beaver down their last 3 outs here. Enterprise with a 3-run cushion. Blakely Christiansen has given up 3 hits on the day and 2 walks. 7, 8, and 9 hitters. This Sam Atkin got a hit last time. The other 2 have not got a hit. Their hits came from Caitlin Lim, Hallie Hutchins, and Sam Atkin. Enterprise has 8 hits on the day. Looking to close out the game here. Yeah, this she got on a bunt last time, right down the third baseline. First pitch is up and out for ball 1. Right down the middle, called strike. Good pitch. Fouls that one off the catcher's mask, top of the helmet. And Blakely ahead, 1-2. Excitement is building in the crowd for the Enterprise fans. Pops that one up. Drake didn't see it. Would have had a long run to the backstop to make the play, but ball didn't get up very high in the air. So 1-2. That one's up, and she fouls that one out of play. Gonna hit that one into center field. That's gonna drop in for a single. Little bloop over second base. 2 hits there for Atkin. 2 of their 4 hits for Beaver. Sadie Bradshaw is the batter. Ground ball short. Gets the out at second. Addie Nelson got slid into it second. So throws the ball in the dirt, gets by Macy, but the runner stays. First out of the inning. Oh, Lindsey Pender grounded the second. Popped up to the pitcher. Inside pitch for ball 1. Outside for ball 2. Need to come at her, 9th batter. Swing and a miss. Fouls that one off. Strike 2. So Blakely fights back and evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck her out. Blakely records her 6th strikeout of the game. That puts Beaver down to their last out. Top of the lineup, Kinsley Carter. Walk, pop up, hit by pitch. Enterprise fans are up, wanting the video. The ground ball to short. DeKell's going to go across the diamond, and that's the ball game. DeKell ends the game as she did 2 years ago, getting the final out. Your Enterprise Lady Wolves are your 2021 state champions. We'll call that back to back to back since we skipped 2020. So Enterprise wins it with an overall record of 21-8. Fourth time against Beaver this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field for the presentation of the state championship trophies. We would like to thank the Desert News for their sponsorship of the state championship trophies. The trophies will be presented by Jan Whitaker, UHS AA Assistant Director.
Hats off to Beaver for playing a good tournament.
With the presentation of the 2A second place trophy to Beaver High School.
We shake hands here at the plate. It'll be the second state championship for Coach Katie Jones in her third year, or second full year. And assistant coaches Kel Gilman and Amanda Wallen. Amanda Jones.
Again, we begin the award ceremony with the presentation of the 2A second place trophy to Beaver High School.
Enterprise Lady Wolves, DeKell was the only player on the 2019 state championship. Young team comes and gets the victory.
We conclude the ceremonies by awarding a 2A state championship trophy to Enterprise High School. Congratulations to both teams on their successful season. Thank you for your attendance at today's game.
Going to keep the broadcast going as we take pictures.
One, two, three.